What's a secret you will never tell your partner? So, I met this fantastic girl who was funny, smart, and way out of my league. During one of our early conversations, she casually mentioned how sushi is her absolute favorite food in the world. The thing is, I hate sushi. I'm talking full body shudders at the texture, the whole raw situation, it's just not for me. But did I admit that? Nope. I went full method actor and said, oh my god, I love sushi, too. Fast forward to our first date, and she picks this swanky sushi place. Think dim lighting, minimalist decor, and a chef who looks like he trained under Gordon Ramsay in Japan. I was sweating before the menu even hit the table. She's overjoyed, rattling off her favorite sushi rolls like a pro. I, meanwhile, am googling how to eat sushi without gagging under the table. The food comes out, little artistic creations on slabs of stone, and she's like, let's start with sashimi. It's the purest way to taste the fish. Purest? More like pure panic for me, but I plaster on a smile and dive in. Every bite was a mental battle. Don't gag, chew, smile, nod. At one point, she asked, isn't it incredible? And I, choking down a piece of raw tuna, went, absolutely. So, fresh. I might as well have been eating rubber bands marinated in salt water. Here's the kicker, the date was a success. She was glowing. She told me it was one of the best dates she'd ever been on. I figured, cool, one sushi date, and I'm in the clear. Oh, how naive I was. Sushi became our thing. Every anniversary, sushi. Her birthday, sushi. Random I love you date nights, you guessed it, sushi. And not just any sushi, she insists on the fanciest places where the chef slices the fish in front of you and explains its origin story. One time, a chef handed me a piece of uni and said, this is the soul of the ocean. I wanted to tell him my soul was leaving my body, but I stuck it out because I loved her. And you know what? It worked. We got serious, moved in together, and life was great except for the sushi shadow looming over me. Then came our third anniversary. She booked a table at a place so exclusive you had to reserve it 6 months in advance. The chef greeted us personally and said, tonight, you'll experience the freshest sushi of your lives. My stomach was in open rebellion. At one point, the chef handed me something that looked alive. It was twitching, I swear. It waved at me. I panicked and muttered, wow, it's so vibrant. She giggled, utterly oblivious to my inner torment. But then, disaster struck. As I popped a particularly slimy piece of eel into my mouth, she asked, what's your favorite sushi? You never told me. I froze mid-chew. My mind was racing. What do I say? Pick something obscure? Something she loves? Finally, I blurted out, dragon rolls. She frowned. But dragon rolls have cooked shrimp. That's not really sushi. She looked suspicious. I panicked again and covered with, oh, I meant, dragon rolls inspired me to love real sushi. She bought it barely. Now, I live in constant fear of the day she finds out. I imagine her dragging me to a sushi making class and me gagging at the sight of raw fish. Or worse, some friend casually mentioned, oh yeah, he hates sushi. But you know what? It's worth it. Every time I see her smiling across the table, happily devouring her sashimi, I think I'd eat an ocean of raw fish for her. And let's be honest, that's probably the most romantic thing I've ever done.